The Brooklyn Nets are out here looking like an all-star team, damn it. What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the show. I'm your host, Luca Rosano. Shams has tweeted out that Blake Griffin has cleared free agency waivers and the six-time NBA All-Star is expected to sign with the Brooklyn Nets, sources tell The Athletic. So all of a sudden, Blake Griffin is inserted in the Brooklyn Nets starting five. You're looking at a starting five once DeAndre Jordan and Kevin Durant come into the fold of Kyrie Irving, James Harden, Kevin Durant, Blake Griffin, and DeAndre Jordan. Are you kidding me? Now you look at Blake Griffin, guys. He'll turn 32 this month, and he has suffered major athletic declines. So he won't provide the defense that the Brooklyn Nets need, and his offensive contributions will need to depend on his ability to make it work with his teammates Durant, Harden, and Irving. But still, Griffin does provide the Nets some front court depth, which is some much needed front court depth. Jeff Green is a good small ball option. DeAndre Jordan provides size. Nicholas Claxton has some versatility, though he is fairly raw. And Griffin will be added to that mix as he will provide another dimension. It's all about depth, especially when trying to make it to an NBA Finals and win an NBA championship. So this is going to be unbelievable, guys. I mean, I said it at the start of the season that the Brooklyn Nets are your 2021 NBA champions. And fast forward now where the Nets went out and got Harden and now have Blake Griffin. This team is looking like the odds-on favorite to win the title. Yes, the Lakers are still the defending champs. Yes, you still have to respect teams like the Clippers, and I'll even throw the Jazz into that conversation just to give them a bit of respect because I know the Jazz have been disrespected so much this season, so here's your respect, Utah Jazz fans. But how can you bet against this Brooklyn Nets team? Yes, I know defense could still be an issue, but when you're locked and loaded with this much offensive star power, you don't need defense. The Brooklyn Nets will win games in a shootout. I mean, this is a team that can easily put up 120 plus points a night. The Brooklyn Nets are the team to beat in the Eastern Conference, and they might as well just be the team to beat in the NBA. I mean, if I have an NBA Finals which pins the Lakers, even with Anthony Davis healthy, against the Nets, I'm taking the Nets all day, every day. So this is big. The Brooklyn Nets are clearly in win now mode. They are going all in. It is championship or bust for this team. And this just puts the Brooklyn Nets head and shoulders ahead of everybody else in the East. So if you're another team in the East, the Raptors, the Celtics, heck, even the Philadelphia 76ers, who right now do hold the Eastern Conference's best record, how will teams now respond in the East after Brooklyn has once again loaded up, this time for the second half of the season? Will teams stand put? I don't know if that's such a good idea, because if there's no move that is made outside of this Nets move, you might as well just give the Brooklyn Nets the Eastern Conference cakewalk all the way to the NBA Finals, because I don't think, any team as it stands right now can compete and beat the Nets in a 7-game series. So we will see how teams respond. If teams make moves, this is a team that is going to be fun to watch. This is a team that's going to put up a lot of points, and this is a team that if they could just somewhat figure it out on defense, they don't even have to play spectacular on defense. If they can just play good enough on defense, this is a team that is going to be virtually unbeatable when they click on all cylinders. I mean, look how well they've been playing without Kevin Durant. Kyrie Irving, James Harden making it work. Then you're going to add Durant into the fold. DeAndre Jordan will be healthy. And then Blake Griffin, I mean, my goodness, man. I can't even begin to fathom how deadly this team is going to be. But, hey, this is looking like to be the 2021 version of the Golden State Warriors. Every team is going to try to gun after and beat the Nets, but the Nets still need to prove that they can make this work. They haven't won anything. They've won squat. We will find out if the Nets are for real or frauds come playoff time. But until then, we will fathom and just look in awe as we are seeing this super team emerge right before our very eyes. But that's my take on this, guys. I'm not too surprised. Blake Griffin, I mean, it's good for him. I'm happy for him. He's at the point in his career where he's dealt with a lot of injuries. Obviously, he's not the guy anymore. He's going to be the fourth or even fifth option on this team. But, hey, I don't blame him. Kudos to him. He wants to win a championship. What a better way to try to win a championship by, joining the Brooklyn Nets, who right now have a pretty damn good shot at winning one. So we'll see how it all plans out, guys. How do you view the Brooklyn Nets now that they have Blake Griffin? And do you view the Nets as the odds-on favorite to get out of the East and as this year's NBA champion? That's it for me, guys. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell, follow me on social media if you want to keep this conversation rolling. Leave your comments down below. Hit that join button if you want to become a channel member and get shoutouts in this podcast and custom perks and emojis and badges and all that fun stuff in my live streams. And yeah, that's it. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you all again in the next one. Be great and stay blessed. Peace.